Welcome to another edition of Let's Talk Business, organized by JCI European Senate. I'm Felipe Carrera.
And my name is Robert van Waart.
Directly from the Netherlands, and I'm directly from Lisbon. Today we have as our guest, and I will try to say the first name is easy, Fatih, but now everybody that will be listening from Turkey will say, oh my God, this guy is so bad. Fatih Katipoğlu. I tried it.
Fatih, you say it. Do the honors.
So yeah. Fatih is an entrepreneur, a futurist, and an active citizen. He founded a lot of things like Wooden Lab, Interplus Group International Trade, Herman Kunter Basketball Academy. I like the name of this one, Futuristic Panda. So it's something interesting. ICA Sport Club is president and franchisor, is franchisor of Galatasaray Sports Club, a sports school, sorry. In JCI, he was a bit of everything. He was JCI Istanbul president in 2019 and in JCI Turkey, vice president in 2020. So welcome, Fatih. And can you tell us a little bit about your founder experience? Because we see a lot of founding work over here. So tell us.
Thank you, Felipe. First of all, I'm so happy that I'm being here with you, Felipe and Robert. That's a pleasure for me.
A pleasure now.
To be in this conversation. Yeah, I think it's a spirit. Entrepreneurship is a spirit. When I was in university, I was worked in big Turkish companies as a trainee. But after finish university, I didn't decide work there. I have an opportunity to make my business, and I quickly start new adventures. So I had many adventurous experiences in my life. First of all, I start with sports schools. We get a franchise of Fenerbahçe. Fenerbahçe is one of the biggest club in Turkey. Fenerbahçe Basketball School. We get franchise.
I was in Fenerbahçe Republic.
Ah,
so I know how big it is.
Yeah, you know everything in Turkey. But the stuff is, I am fan of Beşiktaş.
Oh, my kids are fans of Beşiktaş. They bought the equipment of Beşiktaş.
Fan of Beşiktaş, but that's business. So I started this business after the university quickly. Yeah, it was nice business. We just working on weekends. We earning good money. On weekdays, we have a lot of times. We go partying, fun, everything very nice. But after 1 year, I realized that I have many lack of time. Then we created Interplus Group with one of my college from university about to export Turkish products, because you know Turkey is very important in industrial country. I call that Turkey is like little China, because in Turkey there is too many products, maybe over 16,000 products and 61 different sectors. We are exporting many products from all over the world, and very good quality, good specifications. Most of also big brands coming Turkey for production. And that's why we want to get this advantage, because Turkish, Turkey is new developing country, and we have a good industry, but most of our bosses don't like to be big brands. They don't care about being good, making good trademarks, brands. So that's why we want to use this advantage. And we started to export Turkish product from countries, neighborhood countries, Europe, and some countries as well. And then also life goes on, and several experiences in businesses. Some also bankrupts also had such kind of experiences already. For example, in Georgia, we had an experience about that. We had a customer in Georgia, Tbilisi, and we are selling ovens, cookers, house appliances. We create our own brand, and we made oil production in Turkey, and we are selling with our own brand. But then we sold our products and maybe 2 trucks, but then we couldn't get our money, and that company bankrupt, and we lose all our money. We had a bad experience, but it was, I guess, in 2010, no, 2011 something. But I'm looking all stuff as an experiences, and we use these experiences to develop our business again, and we go for new successes.
And can you, interesting, Fatih. So many years already, you're founding new organizations, being an entrepreneur, like you said, from at least 10 years. And Felipe said also something about futuristic panda. Like, is it like a Chinese panda? What can you tell us about? Because that name resonated with us both. What is it? What is the business? What are you doing there?
Yeah, it's a social enterprise. Yeah, panda is very funny, kind animal. That's why we use panda. We like it because it's both white and black, no fanatism, and it's common for everybody. That's why we use it. It's a social enterprise. It's a platform about creating content about future technologies, because world is changing too fast, and now we are in the age of maybe digitalization age. We didn't give a name yet, but maybe in future we will see. Just now we are living that age. I think it's something like industrial revolution. World change very quickly and disrupted all business models, management models in that century. And now we are going a new century as well. That's my opinion. And we are doing this with new technologies like blockchain, IoT, AR, VR, CRISPR, big data, artificial intelligence, and many stuffs. 5G as well. And most of these new technologies will disrupt financial systems, management systems, business models all over the world. As also we are seeing now, when we check the biggest 10 brands on the world, when we compare before 15 years, we can see that most of them are changed. Also, Tesla became the first company in just this pandemic situation, just 1 year. That shows us future technologies are very important. That's why we focused on these future technologies, and we are creating contents for Turkish people also. That's a social enterprise, and also our team is mostly university students. We can't. They don't have a salary because now the platform didn't have any profit, but we gave them a word that we will give you some shares if this platform will get a profit. But now we create many contents, and we will make some also events about futurism, future technologies. That's something like that.
Interesting. So it's about sharing all the knowledge which is now changing the world so rapidly, not only because of COVID, but because of technology. The platform is based to create, to share that knowledge.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. We are checking the world, what's going on. We are sourcing all new developments, new patents, etc. And we are sharing this because science is a little bit crowded, not easy to understand for everybody. And we are trying to make soft contents that people can understand quickly what's going on.
Yeah. So what is IoT? How does blockchain work? What can it do for your company? How can you use AI, VR? How can it be useful to the society? It's beautiful to see that you, as you are also a JCI member, of course, an active citizen, and you put it
JCI
also in
inspired us
working.
already.
Yeah, yeah, nice.
Exactly. Also, JCI inspired me for such kind of a social enterprise. Also, my partner is, I meet him in JCI already. And he's now the JCI Istanbul president right now. We are partners on that project. Also, JCI is very important in my life because I joined JCI maybe 10 years ago. And that time already I started my businesses. And now I can see the picture that JCI affects me too much. I use my JCI experiences in my businesses.
What
I can see that right now.
Maybe Felipe, but I'm really interested. What were the biggest lessons you learned in JCI, which you now can use in your business? What are those lessons?
Yeah, failure. Yeah, failure is free in JCI. Yeah, and of course, in some projects, some directorships, I get small fellowships, and then I learned stuff there. How to manage people with a leadership, not not a money motivation. That's also very important experience. Also, I always used such experiences in my business. Also, communication skills. Many kind of stuff. Leadership skills, network already. Now I have very huge network, and I made business with some of my networks already. That's also another opportunity, JCI's opportunity already.
Wow, nice.
And many stuff now I can't say also.
Fatih, one question. Imagine that I'm somebody that is thinking, okay, I'm sick and tired of having a boss. I want to have my own business. And I come to you and I say, well, you are founder of a lot of things. You have a career as an entrepreneur, and also you are into looking into trends into the future. What kind of advices you would give for somebody that wants to create their own business at actually this precise moment that we are living now? So it's not, I wanted to focus on the moment that we are living now, because a lot of people are thinking, okay, this is not the right moment because it's the pandemic, no, you cannot travel, a lot of things. What do you think?
Thank you. I think pandemic is really big crisis. But for business, some sectors, it's crisis. Also, crisis even sometimes brings us very big opportunities. I think it depends on from where you look. So right now, I think also there is too many opportunities. If I will give some advices about entrepreneurship, I think there is some main stuffs. For example, idea. Everybody thinks that idea is very important, but for me, idea is not too much important. Of course, very important, but not too much important. The important stuff is have to make your idea live. That time the story starts, and in that period, the team building is very important, because we are only one man, and if we build a good team, then we will get really good success. That's what I'm trying to do in my business also. Now, because of pandemics, also now we stopped our business. Sports schools, for example, it affects education system too much, and after March, I think we're not working. and normally we have maybe over than 40 people working in our sports schools, coach working, but now we can't work. Yeah, that affects too much our business, but nothing to do for that sector affects too much. That's right. But there is also many other sectors that affects positively. Specifically, as I mentioned, future technologies. Future technologies are very popular nowadays. Blockchain, IoT, products, services which using such technologies are very popular. And how people can start their dreams, ideas come true. And nowadays, also people are very lucky, I think. For example, when I go to my starting time, my business starting time, entrepreneurship stuffs are not popular so much that periods. There is no accelerators, incubation centers, hackathons, ideation programs, blah blah, many stuffs. But nowadays, there is too many tools that people can use, many activities they can join, because this is the technical part of how will entrepreneurship will start. I can advise to join uh, such programs, hackathons, ideation programs, uh, creating their business idea with a business canvas, and join to accelerators, incubation centers. That will help them. That's the technical part, technical way. I think this will help too much. But the other side, there is also soft skills, entrepreneurship skills. That's the spirit. That includes leadership, communication skills, faith, never give up. These are also soft skills that entrepreneurs should have. That I can give advice.
So when I listen to you, you say, okay, it doesn't matter if we're now in a crisis or in a pandemic. Actually, a pandemic, yes, gives for several sectors really, really big problems, but also it creates opportunities.
Exactly.
And what you say is, okay, when you have an idea, that's one thing, but make that idea come to life and start to work with a team. I heard the word team as well. Don't stay alone at your home, or at your home office, or in your attic to think about, but also to bring that idea to life, bring it to life, and to gather around a group of people who believe as well in that idea, and just start with it, right?
Exactly. That's the world goes already. Because, singularity, on one side, yes, singularity going to be popular, but now world giving us, technology gives us the chances.
Yeah.
We can, right now, for example, we are doing this conversation with technology.
Yeah.
So communication is very important.
Yeah.
And only one person is not strong. Need to create a synergy.
Yeah.
Get together. That's very important.
Yeah.
Also, for example, in my life, just 2 months ago, I start my new business, Wood Lab. I created this brand. It's about wood items, wood accessories, coffee tables, small items, and I created this brand for e-commerce and e-export. We are producing small products um, who can transport easily, which can transport easily, and we will focus on. I focused on it right now also on one way. I trying to use this e-commerce and e-export opportunities, because
But
in
the funny
pandemic
thing
many
is that,
people living at home and they are shopping too much.
yeah. Well, the funny thing is that when we would say last year to each other, okay, guys, we have to fly a lot of times with each other to meet, and now we are so used to working online, using this technology.
Exactly.
It's actually it became, or it has become a hygiene factor. I think when within maybe when we say, okay, we're in 2022, so next year, 12 months from now, and the world is back to normal. There's no back to normal. There is a new normal, of course.
Exactly.
And that it's fine, that we think it's really easy to start a business in from the Netherlands to Lisboa to Istanbul, and make use of that. Make use of that. That's almost the thing for this period.
Exactly. I think there is still too many opportunities because
I like what you said. There are too many opportunities. Like, we cannot choose. There are too many. My God.
going catch them.
But that is the entrepreneur mind, you know. The entrepreneur mind is that you go on the street and you see opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. And if you don't have the entrepreneur mind, it's like problem, 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 problem. So it is.
Exactly. I'm always that's also a spirit. I'm always seeing opportunities everywhere. That's my looking way, maybe. I don't know. And I'm sure next 10 years, next 5 years, business models will already change, but it will change more quickly.
Yeah.
Because traditional, most of traditional behaviors are changing already. And traditional businessmen now they tried online stuffs,
Yeah.
and they like it.
Mm.
So now they see that, oh, it's easy to connect with a company in different country. Oh, that's good.
It's easy to do a conversation like this between Amsterdam, Istanbul, and Lisbon.
Yeah, they experience it. They don't need to buy a ticket and fly to a fair and spend 1 week there, losing time, cost, blah blah, many stuff. No need.
Yeah.
Just one call and everything okay.
So no hammam for you, Felipe. No, is
Oh,
no
no.
anymore.
You know that that is a thing that I think that the world will change in terms of how we travel, looking more for experience than for, let's say, sun, beach. So it will be more about experience. So the people that will deliver experiences will have more business than the ones that your experience, beach there, sun there, water, that's it, go away. So I have one more last question, and then I will give the last question to Robert. Oh no, I will do it because I'm seeing the time that the conversation has been so good that we are reaching the time limit. So one last question, Fatih, that I think it's very important also from your experience. You talked about the team, and I have this experience that choosing your team members is crucial for the success of any project. What are your advices in terms of how to choose a good team, the good talent for a project?
Thank you. Yeah, this is very important stuff. For example, in my businesses, I'm not good to selecting right person. I'm not good. I can say this honestly. But my partner is good on that. And I'm more soft. I can't giving orders hardly that, oh, you should do this, you should do this. I'm not that guy. And also, I can't.
You are the cool guy. You are the good cop.
No,
yeah, exactly.
He sees possibilities every time. He sees, oh, that person can be really interesting, instead of no.
Yeah, I'm always solving problems.
Yeah.
I'm focusing on that. But my partner is good managing people and also hiring people. And we use professional consulting already. That's also one point. Because, you know, in a business, there is too many specific professional stuffs. Each discipline is another professional stuff to do. Marketing, finance, HR, blah, blah. I can't be good all of them. Specifically, our business are small, medium enterprises. So we are not, we don't have a choice to hire a person for all disciplines already. That's not easy. We don't have such budgets. So what should we do? I think that stuff, that point, companies should ask professionals and take consultants
Yeah.
for,
it's about
for
seeing
critical
talent, right?
issues.
It is
that's very
something that
important.
many times when you are talking about small and medium companies, people go to the doctor, but they don't go to the consultant. So
Exactly. That's
if
very
they are
important.
if they are talking about their own health, okay, I go to the doctor. But a doctor for their company,
Yes. Then failure coming, and maybe not failure, but low success coming. That's very important because a company has many kind of disciplines, and it's not easy to being very good in all disciplines. So if you see that, to understand your capacity, your company's position is very important also.
Yeah.
So in such cases, I offer people to use consulting services.
I want to underline one thing
Very important.
that you said that is very, very, very important. That you said that I'm not good in choosing people. My partner is. And I think
Yeah.
that is really, really a good thing, is to understand what are our own limitations. What
That's also
let's say the self-knowledge. If
exactly.
if somebody that's wanting to have their own business and they don't know themselves, it's like sabotage.
Exact. It's also about the personal development. Also, knowing yourself is very, very important. Civilization starts from there.
Mhm.
I think, because if you don't know yourself very good, you don't know critical points, failure points, strong points. That SWOT analyzes, for example, we're using in JCI already. Knowing yourself is very important. So you can focus what you are good, and you can get support what you are not good.
Mhm.
Then you will create the wonderful team. That's very important. And knowledge is very important. If you have less knowledge, you can't give good, right decisions. To uh, to get success in right decisions, because right decisions making success in businesses. And if you want this, you should have knowledge. You should make research. That's also very important. And also, you are just one person. You have a 24 hour in a day, so you can't do everything one time.
That's why
So you
it's
should get
important
support.
to having a team. Fatih, we are
Exactly.
reaching really the time frame that we aim for. Fatih, thank you very much for sharing with us your knowledge, your wisdom as a founder, as an entrepreneur, and also as a futurist.
Futurist.
I'm sorry, English is my third language, so sometimes the brain goes out. So thank you very much for sharing with us. It was another Let's Talk Business with my good friend Robert van Hart and Fatih. Once again, thank you. And keep safe and see you around. And believe me, I'm looking forward for my next visit to Istanbul.
Me too.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. Thank you very much for your invitations. That's so nice for me to being here with such handsome senators. Good conversation. Thank you so much. Also, I'm waiting both of you in Istanbul. I will be happy to host you. Istanbul is a very big city and historical and cultural city. 24-hour living city.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fatih.